Hey guys, just a second. Oh my god. What a morning. What a day. What a week. Ugh. Good morning. I seem to have missed... this is so strange. I seem to have missed, like, a text from my boss. But, like, I was just, like, clearing out spam texts, and it reads like a spam text. So now... And, like, it's from a number I don't have saved. So now I'm, like, texting him on my other phone being like, did you try to get a hold of me? Like, because this seems like a spam text. And now I feel bad that I said that. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's great. It's a great time. I'm so anxious. Love it. Love that for me. Okay. Let me just move YouTube chat. Hello, gang. Hello, Dag. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Dystopian, thank you for 21 months with your Prime. Only 15 minutes left of my break. God damn it, I'm so sorry that I'm late, guys. I'm trying. How are you? I'm really not great, if I'm gonna be honest, but it's okay. Just not great news yesterday. Let me release the beans. Arthur, 35 stream streak, woo! Or ask such things, ask your boss, hey, I need to make sure about something, then give a comment. You know the answer to already, they'll confirm, then she mentioned the other text, haha. Well, I don't fucking know. I'm just like, hey, did you try to get a hold of me? Cause like, I got this weird text saying it's you, but it's not your number, so... I don't know what that is. Also, I probably should just get rid of my work phone. It just keeps dying. Like, because it's an old phone. So I should probably just transfer that SIM onto my current phone. Or something. I don't know. I'm stressed out. A great deal of stress. Lipstick I got in the mail is the closest to my actual lip color that I've ever used. Why does my hair do this floopy thing? Hello, Dad. Hoping's all well. Bitch. Thanks, Africa. I hope you're doing well, too. I'm really stressed out now. I have this email I have to figure out. Sorry you don't feel great. You look great. That's something at least. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, yesterday was really hard for me. I had a really bad day after stream. Everything good? Not really. But it's fine. I'll do. You watch me. We might need some stabbing a foot. That's a good pinned comment. I hope my boss wasn't trying to get a hold of me for something like crazy important. I'm so confused. Just say the word. Got a shovel for afterwards. I need your help, Defka. I wonder if I should just go into the office today. I think it's because I've been missing meetings. They're not mandatory, though.
Howdy. Hope you are well.
Tubbs, hi. Thank you for the 50-month streak. You're so sweet. I'm okay. How are you doing? Sending love and potato chips. I have to get back to work, but perhaps I can listen to your woes in VC later. E. Good luck at work. Release. Can we release them? The people? Hi, Sheriff. How are you? Sorry, just got here. Been working in the kitchen. Just finished for now. Hi, Gefren. I'm okay. How are you doing? How's the kitchen? I legit forgot you were supposed to actually be on screen. Yeah. Sometimes the crab does that. Not mandatory is office code for mandatory. Definitely make the meetings. There's several meetings a month. I mean, it's like they can't make me do anything legally because, or like at all, period, because I'm an independent contractor, but like they don't even make it clear when the meetings are, and it's become just a source of anxiety for me. And honestly, the last few meetings I was sick. So but they're noticing. Great. Well, I'm just really anxious now. Not that I wasn't before already. Your absence has been noted. Things dusty again, sanding all the surfaces ready for painting. Ooh. That's good though. Get the paint on. Well, whatever. What's up, Green? Maybe I'm in trouble. So up anyways in the exact same outfit. It's like never clear to me when the meetings actually are. Like the emails I get don't tell me what time they're at. Which is really frustrating. Like, and then it's like, I feel like it's a wild goose chase. I don't know. Just break out and work for yourself for now. There's no timeline for being under someone, right? I mean, I have to legally be under someone. Broken, good morning. Tube tops, clodes, clogs. Realize your absence and commissioned a marble status of your likeness. Just doesn't send the same message.
Hey Sheriff, I found a magic lamp and my first wish was to be rich. The genie said, okay, what's your second wish, rich?
Well, thank you for the 100 bits. That's solid. Yeah. Further asked questions, being considered dumb is a lot better than being considered terminated. That's true. I'm stressed out.
Cat Williams invents car that runs on water. Cat Williams exposes how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Cat Williams exposes that scam of global warming. Cat Williams exposes one sneaky trick to boost your credit score. Cat Williams exposes the secret of immortality. Cat Williams exposes you to grow you pages 9 inches in a week. Cat Williams exposes who is suppressing ancient cancer cures. Cat Williams exposes who is behind the shrinking big.
Bleach, thank you for the 100 bits and the Cat Williams lore. It's also important they include the time for any meetings. The fact that they don't, like, it's not my boss doing this, it's this one guy. And it's like, here's the schedule for the month, but it's like, here's meetings, but then here's no reference for what time they are at. It's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to show up for these if I don't know what time they're at. And then it's also just like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of different reasons why I haven't gone to the last few meetings, you know? Like I've been ill. There's that. I've been ill off and on, which has not been great. So a lot of the meetings have been canceled. And then it's like, I don't even know that they're being canceled half the time. I don't know. It's just weird, and I don't know what to do about that. I'm sure if there was something like bad going on, my mentor would have told me. But I'm very anxious by all of this, because this is all like really new to me. And like, even like today on Discord, I'm like, what do I do for a CC'd email? Like, I literally don't know how to operate in this space at all. And it's like really anxiety ridden for me, because it's like I don't know what I'm doing. Like with most things I can act with confidence because I know what I'm doing, and it's like if you gave me like just the brunt of the real estate stuff, like tell me this real estate thing, it's like I can do that, but I don't know how to operate in like a normal professional environment. I've never been given that before, and I have no clue how to do it. And it's just like it's really anxiety. Like I'm having anxiety even about trying to figure out how to send this email, like, which is stupid. It's an email. Like, running out of a few meetings and I want to hit the ground running. What are some things you recommend for me to do? I talk to my mentor more often than anyone else in the business, and she just, you know, she gives me the same answer relatively every time. Like, I try and go with her to go do things that she's doing, but it's like she's really busy, so it's like I don't know what more I could do on that front, really, like, other than just, I mean, I guess, like, in my mind right now, I'm just gonna start doing more work, I guess. Like, I think I'm just gonna start trying to do more of everything that I'm doing, which is kind of not great for me to think about because I'm already exhausted all the time, so it's like that's kind of stressing me out too, but it's like I don't really have much of a choice. So I don't know. It's just a lot.
Don't worry, Sheriff. You'll get it sorted. It may interest you to know that the man who invented throat lozenges died last week. I'm told there was no coffin at the funeral.
Arthur, thank you for the 100 bits. Does your mentor know of the system for meeting times, if there is one? I don't know. I don't even know that she goes to most of the meetings. I've only ever seen her at a couple. Which is like another reason why I know like these meetings aren't like necessarily mandatories, because a lot of people do not show up to them at all. So it's like, I don't know. I asked the genie for a giant cock. What the fuck am I supposed to do with a 6 foot tall chicken? Hi, Brian. And he hasn't texted me back yet, which freaks me out. Out of a few meetings that I want to hit the ground running. Send a bear hug, tries to grab a little body. Thanks, Dafka. With time, you will figure things out. You are smart. It's normal and easy in the challenging new environments. I don't know what you're facing exactly. However, I believe in you. I'm here. I want to share. Just hang out. Love you. I love you too, Conky. Go on a date with her, set it up as a meeting. We do that all the time. That's the thing, is like I feel like I don't feel like I'm being as on top of things as I could be, but that's because I don't know what I'm doing. So it's like I want to be doing more, but I'm like, but what do I do? Like this weekend I went out, which was good, because that's like, you know, going out and talking to my friends and people is how I make connections, like the doctor thing, you know, like, and that'll be really good for business if that goes well. So I don't want to fuck that up. Like really good for my business if that goes well. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just not in a very good place lately. Maybe the meetings are at the same time each time. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. He might just be checking in with you. You haven't quit yet, right? Yeah. I'm hoping he's just checking in with me. What did he say? He said something like, hello. It like literally read as a spam email, which is why I didn't realize it might have been him. Or not an email, a text. Like, it literally read like spam. Like, which is why I didn't open it, because I was like, that's just spam. And then I opened it to clear out text today, and I was like, oh. Because it like signed off with his name. And I was like, oh shit, like, is this my boss? Like, he doesn't talk like this. Like, I was just like really confused by it, but it's like, hello, do you have time to talk today? Let me know. ... Name. I'm like, I've never seen him talk like that. So I was like, what is this? Which is why I didn't know that it was him. So like, that's why I explained it to him and texted him like, hey, like, is this you? Like, I don't know. if this is you, like, because I don't have this number saved. Would it help to talk about this with your mentor? I've talked to her a little bit about it. But like the reality of it all is like you just have to get clients, right? So I don't know. I have a class scheduled for a couple days from now, so I'll be going to a class in a couple days. I'm gonna start going to the meetings more. Try and get one-to-one with your mentor and ask the questions you need answered. Does this have to do with all your K treatments, or do you have to up the dosage a bit? I don't know. I think I might have to up the dosage because my anxiety is just like not doing well right now. And maybe it's just the state of my life at the moment. I really am not sure. And it's like, it's not like I'm getting good news at the moment. Like, I mean, I got good news with the clients and stuff, but it's like, yesterday I got like several different bad news things all at once, and I had like a massive mental breakdown. So I'm just like, I don't know. And like with that news comes like, okay, like I have to change things about my life because I don't really know how else to make anything better. Like, brain works in lists one step after another. I like lists. Flying already has checklists, very convenient. I think my job has a list, though it's not really. Do you have lists of steps how to sell a house? No. No one's given me a list of how to do anything. There's no instruction. Like, I have no guide whatsoever. It's just like, find clients, and it's like, okay, like, sudden increase in anxiety is a bit odd. I agree. I thought maybe it was just like a PMS thing or something, but like, it's really bad. Like, it's really bad. Like, I feel weird right now. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna start crying right now, and I don't know why. Like, it's not like it's like, I don't know. And it's the anxiety. Like, I'm not thinking about anything necessarily like horrible, you know? Like, it's literally just the anxiety doing this to me, and I feel weird. My ears perking up as well. It's just his first name and his common name. No, it was both names, which is why I'm like, it was literally written as like spam. It was written like this, and that's why I was like, I didn't even see his name in the text initially, because I was like, that is spam. I mean, that's not what it said word for word, but like, that's basically what it said. It reads as spam, and like, so that's where I'm like, I mean, he'll respond eventually. I do need therapist time, and my therapist hasn't responded to my email yet, and I don't really know what to do. Just don't be anxious. Feel better soon. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Use this style of message for unconfirmed contacts. Dear boss, I received text, email, message say was said from you, but arrived a new address was not my contact. I want to confirm the message was from you. Can I add your new number, email, and your contact? If it was sent by yourself, please, can you resend? And I will update my address book. Yeah. I mean, like, I basically was just like, hey, like, I was clearing out my texts and I got this text from you, but it's not a number that I have saved, but it says it's from you, and it just seemed a little fishy to me. Just wanted to see if you were trying to get a hold of me. Like, I don't know. It's really normal in our business to get, like, bombarded with spam. Like, almost every email I've received in this business has been spam. Let's make you a list. Do you like lists? I love lists. Take a moment. I don't know what I need right now, to be honest with you. Like, I don't even know what I need. I want to give you the biggest hug and like a pot pie or something. Thanks, Gray. Idiot's Guide to Selling Houses is needed, I presume. Yeah. Not everything is PMS. Damn, you men are so... Wait, Sheriff said that. Yeah. I mean, sometimes, like, when you're a girl, you do just have to, like, check yourself and be like, is this because of my period? And because I'm on birth control, it's like... Sometimes it can be a bit weird, you know? Sell the houses to yourself to pad the numbers, then sell them later at a slightly higher price. Boom, instant profit. Sounds like you're feeling life is out of your control and that will cause anxiety. I mean, yeah, I definitely feel like my life is completely out of my control right now. Like, there's really nothing, like... I don't know. Not much has been going well, is the best way to put it. Like... What's up, King? You reminded me to take your anti-anxiety medicine and not the anxiety medicine, right? Yes. Might have something chemical going on, swollen breast, increasing anxiety, and usually reactions to alcohol. They all happen at once, right? Kind of. You're overwhelmed. I definitely feel overwhelmed. And I don't know if I feel overwhelmed just because it's just the anxiety or because, like, my brain is, like, really can't take it anymore. Like, I can't tell. So... It's a vague message that's to get your attention and communicate anything, but depends on the person saying it. He doesn't normally text like that, so I just don't know. Guess I'm making you into a list, aren't I? I might have a problem. It's the R word, Sheriff. Responsibility. Word is God's farts. It's all good. We are here for you no matter what. Maybe I just shouldn't speak for everyone, so if you don't agree, you can leave. Several little things you can do to relieve anxiety. Take a warm bath with lavender oil, drink lots of water, give Arthur VIP, avoid fatty foods and alcohol, do an 8-ball, etc. All women say no to me. It's the bad news you got through off if you're willing to share. It's just the home loan thing. Like, I got approved, and my credit is great, but I didn't get approved for nearly enough to be able to do anything. Like, initially, when he told me the number, I was like, okay, like, I could figure something out with that. And then I, like, double-checked with him. I'm like, that is the loan amount, correct? And he's like, oh, and I'm like, because I asked him for the loan amount. He's like, oh no, like the loan amount would actually be this much with, and the number I gave you is what we could give you if you had this much of a down payment. And I was like, okay, well then that's just not possible then. And I'm not gonna go into detail with that, but basically, like, moving has kind of been the only thing that's been, like, keeping me kind of stable. And, like, working towards this has been the only thing kind of keeping me stable. Mentally, because I have a goal, right? So having something that's, like, not really, I'm finding as not going to be achievable. And I don't know how long that will be, that it's not achievable. That really fucking sucks. And I probably shouldn't keep talking about it. Because it's kind of just, it just sucks. I wish I could recommend something that could help. It's okay, Brian. Thank you, though. Yeah, I texted him already, quiet. So I texted him already, so I'm just waiting for him to respond, and now I'm just, like, anxious about it. I know it feels like you won't survive, but you've always survived before, so you probably will again. You might not, but you probably will. That makes me feel better. It's a rough hand to be dealt. It's just dumb. It's just really dumb because it's like I was approved for a home loan a couple years ago by myself on my own income, which my income is not grandiose in any way, shape, or form. It's actually really low. I don't make a lot of money. Like, not like what most people would consider a lot of, like, I just don't make a lot of money. I make more money doing this than I did working full-time jobs, minimum wage, you know, which is really great for me, and I'm very thankful that I have this job. Like, this is really, like, awesome, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, and I'm not complaining. I don't want anyone to think that I'm complaining, for the love of God, please, but, like, On paper, I don't make that much money, right? And a couple years ago, I was approved for a home loan for quite a bit, almost double, if not more than double what I was just approved for, due to the interest rates being so low. And I didn't think that the interest rates were going to truly affect my DTI as much as it did. And I wasn't expecting to get a great home loan. I wasn't expecting to even get a good home loan. I was expecting to get a very, very low home loan, so I could buy a really shitty house and work through it, you know, and put all my money into fixing it up. And like, I don't mind living in a shitty place as long as I have the ability to fix it up, because I will do it, you know? So like, a home for me makes sense, right? Like, buying a house for me makes a lot of sense, because I will spend all my free time, if I have any, fixing it up and making it nice, you know, and livable. But unfortunately, the amount that I got approved for was so drastically different from my last approval that it's like, I physically could not buy a house if I wanted to. Like, I cannot, like, unless I get a cosigner. And the only person that I can think of that could possibly co-sign with me is my grandmother. And I don't think that she'll do it. So I'm just like not really sure what to do. And like, I don't even know how to ask her that. Like, how do you even ask someone that? It's like, if I had parents, I could ask them and they would say yes, you know? My sister was only able to get her house because my mom co-signed on it, because my mom lived with her for a little while. Like, and my mom gave her money from my dad dying to help buy the house. Like, new big goal? No, it's an unbiddable goal, unfortunately. It's pity. No, I don't know. It wasn't meant to be for you. It will happen. You were so not declined, so that's good. Yeah, my credit's fantastic. It's like 789 for my middle score. It's 789. I worked really hard to make that happen. Like, I don't know. I've spent years working on this, like, so it just really sucks. And then even if I make, like, say I sold a bunch of houses this year, which isn't gonna happen, but like, even if I made like a substantial amount of money this year, like, it wouldn't be able to be accounted for my home loan, because I haven't been doing real estate for 2 years, right? So like, any money that you're making, you have to keep doing the same job in the same like vein for 2 years time before that income is accountable. So the only way that that real estate would be able to help me in this regard is if I just take all the money that I make and save all of it and use it to help buy a house, which is doable, but it's like, the amount of money that I need to make by the end of the year is like impossible. And if I did that, I would be really impressed. But right now, I'm also like on a different percentage split because I have a mentor and stuff like that. So I don't think it's possible. So I don't think it's going to happen this year. And I don't think it's going to happen next year. And I don't know when rent's going to go up, you know, like, and that scares me. It's just a lot. And I'm trying to like not be fucked up over it, but like, when you have like your only goal kind of like wrecked a little bit, that's a lot. We love you. I love you guys too. And I'm sorry I'm like this lately. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Achievable within your original mindset towards goal. Yeah, like, things change. Interest rates change. Fuck our government. Like, might seem shitty right now. Things change in the future though. You got more in store than renting all your life and being depressed forever. It will get better, as dumb as it might sound right now. Yeah. You know what really makes it harder, and this is super dumb, but like this weekend I was starting to feel positive again for the first time in months. I forgot to tell you guys, I saw the Aurora Borealis and it was really beautiful, and I chased it. I spent the evening just chasing it north, and it was really cool. And it was a really cool experience, and it made me feel really good. And then I spent a night out with friends, and that made me feel really good. And I was just, I don't know, I was feeling really positive. And like things like this is why I don't like feeling like that, is because when those things happen, like when good things happen or when I start to feel positive, I usually get beaten back down. So it's like always been a struggle for me to stay positive and shit, you know? Because it's scary. It scares me. It scares the fuck out of me. Get into VC night, I'll tell you about my life. You'll be feeling better in no time. Hi, King. What's up, Tiger? What about one of the Amazon free paps? Chat will co-sign. Ask Grandma what she thinks about where to find a house for the loan approved amount. You can't buy a house with this money. It's not. Like, I'm not shooting for the stars at all. Like, the houses that I look at every day are literally the bottom of the barrel. Like, you know, I can't even afford those, apparently. Which is batshit, because I know the amount that I'll be paying per month, and it's like, dude, that's my rent. Like, that is my rent. Like, I pay that every month. Like, it's more than doable for me. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, it just fucks with my head. And I understand that that's just not how bank loans work and shit, but like, god damn it. Need a co-signer, your grandmother's in the mood. When's the last time your grandmother got laid? I'm not saying I'll take one for the team. Hugs. Thanks, Jade. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry that I'm like this. And my boss is not responding to me, and it's giving me way more anxiety. I know things look dark and grim, but I've been where you are. I'm 60 years old, and trust me when I say this will pass. Give yourself some time to grow, and in time you'll get what you dream. Don't ever give up. Thanks, Remo. It just really, last night it just sucked. Because I just kept thinking to myself, like, maybe I just should never have left my ex-husband. Maybe I should have just, like, dealt with the abuse and just stayed. Because at least I would have had a home and shit, you know? And, like, a relatively normal life. Obviously, that's a stupid thought process, but we know how this happened. It's always okay to cry. Sure, it's more fun not to cry, but the fact of crying being another reason to cry doesn't help, but also fuck it, cry. I really don't want to. I've already got a headache from crying all night yesterday. Like, so I'm trying not to cry because I don't want to get more headaches. It's wonderful. I saw pictures from various people in Discord. I wanted to post mine and I forgot. It was amazing. It was really cool. It made me cry. I was like, wow, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I was like right under a butthole of it. It was crazy. Glad you got to see it. I love you saw the aurora. That's wonderful. Yeah, it was really cool. Nuclear radiation. Keep climbing up. You can always move in with me and girl. Thanks, Tafka. Houses from the government sales sites, though. So auctions, you have to pay cash, usually, which is unfortunate. Always hit hard, but each time you will stand up because you're determined, hardworking, can be surrounded by friends if you just say the word. Know that. Think your boss is a fucking lizard? Think about it. He could be. Straight question, how much money would you need to get a house, either directly or to get approved and start paying instead of rent? Okay, if I wanted to buy, I'm not going to tell you what I got approved for. I'm not going to tell you that because it's embarrassing. If I wanted to pay cash, all cash, and buy a house, I would need at least $200,000. Okay, and that's for like a shitty house. If I wanted to get like an impossibly garbage house, the cheapest one I've seen is like $189. So we're not talking much of a difference there, right? And that's just for like bottom of the barrel shit. If I wanted to get like an okay house, you're talking $350,000 like immediately, you know? And that's like, I'm not looking for that. I don't need that. I don't need a super nice house. I don't need an even okay house, you know? Like, I will take a dump that's literally a dump and make it into something better again myself, and I'm happy to do that. Would it not be ideal? No, but if that's the cards that I'm left with. Before, last time I got approved for a home loan, I got approved for $250,000. What I got approved for just now was about half of that, give or take. So not doing good. So I basically, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I just need to make $200,000, which I will try to do in the next couple years. Cause like the only thing I can reason myself with at this point is to just be like, okay, your goal has become unattainable in the way that you wanted to meet it, even though you already met that goal a couple years ago, and shit would have been fine if you would have just... There's just a lot of things that started happening when I got approved, right? Like, I was gonna buy this lady's house. She kept being wishy-washy about it. Then I started going on tours, and that made my life more complicated. And then I was starting to have, like, little stuff with my boyfriend at the time, which was making that more complicated too. So it just wasn't the right time, which is unfortunate because the interest rates were really good. Like, we're talking like 3.2% is what I would have locked in on that loan. When my payments would be like less than my rent is right now. From what I remember. But, so to reassess my goal, I cannot achieve my goal the way I originally wanted to at the moment. It will take 2 years of real estate income before it can be accounted for to be used for my loan as my income. My problem with the loan is the income, right? So unless I have the cash difference, the income is the issue. So my new plan, loosely, because I've just been thinking about this as of today and yesterday, is to bust my fucking balls and start making triple what I do now, which is nearly impossible, but I'm gonna try, I guess. And then just save all of my money, like all the cash that I make from real estate, save all of it, and then pour it into a house, hopefully. Like, that's like literally the only thing I can think to do as a roundabout way of getting through this. Like, because like, okay, like if you think about it like logically, like even if like say I started doing really well at like something like YouTube or something, right? YouTubers can make tons of money. That's great. Sure, whatever. But even if I made $100,000 by the end of this year, I can't prove that very easily to a bank that is income until I do my taxes next year, because of the way that my 1099s and stuff work. It's really hard to be like, there's no pay stub in this world, you know? There's no pay stub, right? So it's like tax returns is the only way that I can prove income to them. So even if I made $100,000 this year, that's not income to them, like, until I can prove that it's income. So it just doesn't really matter. Like, I just kind of have to, like, even my home loan guy was like, I don't mean this in a rude way, but you just need to make more money. And he's right, like, but then also, like, making more money has me in a rock and a hard place where it's like, if I make more money, like, I have to start paying out the ass for things like health insurance, which then will take all the extra money I made away. So it's like, I don't know. I would have to like significantly increase my income for it to be possible for me to make more money. And it's just like, I feel like I'm trapped. Like, it really sucks. But yes, that's like the current plan is I'm just going to bust my balls at real estate and just save all of that money, and then hopefully be able to be like, cha-ching, give me shitty house please, and then I can go from there. I don't know what else to do. I need to have a goal. I can't live life without a goal. I will go fucking crazy. Like, I cannot function without a goal. If someone doesn't give me a goal for something, I can't do it. Like, it's not like, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like just because I'm a task-oriented person or what, but like without a goal, I feel so directionless. It's insane. Go get your weed pen. Weed will make me worse. Maybe back to more dumb comments and Sheriff Irals. Maybe she'll still giggle. Nope. Don't apologize for feelings. What you do. Granted, my people-pleasing tendencies that are in overdrive. I don't want to spoil the fuck out of you. No. You guys are just being supportive means a lot. And I'm really fucking sorry that I've been so weird these last couple weeks. And I know I go through this a lot with you guys. And I think part of it is because of the transparency that I try to give to you. Like, because I know most streamers fucking are not transparent at all about anything that's going on. It's just fucking rainbows and butterflies to keep the mood light and shit like that. But it's like, I am real here, and I choose to be transparent about what's going on with me. And because of that, you guys see like a really fucked up side of things sometimes. And if there's people here that don't enjoy that, I'm really fucking sorry. Like, because I don't know how else to operate at this point other than just like try to pretend everything is okay. But I tried to do that like 10 minutes ago and that didn't work out very well, so I don't know. Abuse isn't worth a half. Don't even think that. No, I know, like I know that, like, but like that's where my brain was going last night because I was going crazy. I know abuse isn't normal. You should never do that. I'm aware. I know. I was just letting you guys know how bad my thought process was yesterday. Like, did I mention how much I love you? It looked like a butthole. It was. I'll post pictures. It's amazing how much real estate knowledge you have. You're amazing future. You just don't know it yet. It just sucks because I just like don't know how to do it. Like I don't know how to do the rest of the stuff. So you just need like 75 grand more. Yeah. When he told me like originally he's like this much, I'm like, I could figure out how to make an obscenely like I could figure out how to make a large amount of money if I really had to. Like I could figure this out and I will do my best, and it might take me like 6 months to a year, but like I could never buy anything for myself again and then like really focus and like on real estate and make that much money and like shit will be fine. And then I found out that wasn't the loan amount and I was like, oh, never mind. Do you want to borrow $200,000? It's your lucky day. What bank are we robbing? This is a joke, YouTube. Please know that that's a joke. My rates are very reasonable. Who wants to raise their firstborn anyway? You're really doing you two favors. If you move to West Virginia, you can get a loan for 3 properties and have 2 as rentals. See, what the fuck? My sperm is worth like 80K on an open market. Can y'all think of a way for me to release a lot of my sperm? 2 years? Well, I'll be dead by then. I know. None of us are going to be alive in 2 years. Come on. She's right behind me, isn't she? What's up, Art? I know a guy from Nigeria who could help you out. He's in some sort of prince or something. Perhaps open a new bank account, put all your real estate money in it for the house fund. Use your regular bank to live from. Yeah. I've separated like business accounts and stuff like that. It's also simple. Start an OnlyFans. Let me do all the AI images for the photo shoots. Said site. Step 3, profit. I don't know. I got really like burnt out on stuff like that, and like I just don't feel good about myself, so it just sucks. I don't know. Throw in some pics with Adam. Make Arthur VP by the end of stream. Goal for today. Make Arthur VP. Then have a pot pie. Can't believe you'd offer pics. How awful. Video, you're just teasing. Dude, I even got Taco Bell yesterday. I said I wasn't going to get Taco Bell, and I was like, I'm gonna get Taco Bell because I just want to die right now. And then getting Taco Bell ended up being like an arduous task in itself, and I was like, that's cool. I also got a letter from the IRS being like, you owe us more money than you sent us, and I'm like, what do I do about this? I'm just like, yeah, dude. Yesterday was not chill. We're not watching most streamers. That's true. You work in real estate? I do. I'm new, so I don't know what the fuck's going on yet, but I do. Sorry for you were crying over my heartfelt poem. It meant a lot to me too, hugs. Your family and you are always willing to listen when you have problems. Don't ever dare apologize for doing the same. Thanks, Remo. Just threatening you with gulag. If you thought about making and selling meth. It's cool, we're human, we have feelings. The world's a bit of state right now. It is a bit of a state, and I don't like it. You laugh, we laugh. You cry, we cry. We are family. Family, family, family. I'm mostly opaque. I've let my emotions out sometimes, but not usually. You transparency requires bravery and vulnerability I don't know I'm capable of. I admire it very much, and I admire you very much. Runny nose and stinky armpits and all. Thanks, Adam. Hello / crocodile. Been a while, crocodile? Is that where we're going, Bombjack? Hi. How are you doing? Talk to your accountant? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call my accountant and be like, why is the IRS saying that I owe them this money? Like, what is this? Can you explain this to me? Because I believe it's the same as the actual payment I made. So I'm like... Or I missed an estimated payment or something that... I don't know. Maybe I did miss an estimated payment that, like, I thought I paid. Which sucks because I have to make another estimated payment in, like, a month. So... all this is making me feel less anxious about 2 dead hookers in my trunk. See, we got 13 level 5 queens and 7 attacks. We do. You guys are killing it in the ant game. You just need 13 more attacks by the end of the week and I'll eat mayonnaise, dude. And that sounds awful. Another place to put up with me over here is my baby boy dog. He has been patient with me too. There's a lot of mentality / psychology going on today. Indeed. I feel like something's fucked up in the air, man. Heard IRS red flag. You sure it's actual IRS? It was a letter, yeah. It was an official letter from the IRS. I only communicate to them through mail. Perhaps payment you sent got assigned to the wrong person. I'd fucking lose it. Your accountant is in Mexico right now eating hella aguachile on your dime. Apparently he goes to Colombia to get tattoos a lot, and I was like... I think I picked the right accountant. He's very strange. I mean, not good, but good. My boss still hasn't texted me back. I think I am gonna transfer my SIM card for my work phone to my normal phone, because I can have 2 SIMs. I just wish there could be completely different folders for the texts, you know? I mean, not good, but good. Your boss is with the IRS. God damn it, you guys. Why is it cold in here? It was so hot in here yesterday, and now it's like freezing. Check your email if your boss emailed a response. Sounds weird, but might be worth a look. But I didn't email him. I need to figure out that email thing today. I don't know how to do the email signature thing. I have no idea how that works. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Get your boss on the horn and let them know that you said the R-worded letter slur. They will get back to you. It's fancy. I tried to get 2 phones to work on the same number, but couldn't without moving the physical SIM. Lame. 2 phones to work on the same number. Why would you want that? Is it really cold, or is it another sign of possible body chemistry thing? I don't know. I don't have a thermometer in this here thing. Well, anyway, I hope you get that money or the mayo or whatever it was. The mayonnaise. Yeah, we're trying to get the mayonnaise, Bombjack. Thank you. Turn into a squid and be happy. I would prefer that at this point over everything else. I don't know. I'm just gonna let go. Like, I feel like the only option I really have is to just let go of the idea of being able to achieve that goal this year, because I thought it was like right there. So like I just need to let go of that and then move forward and try to do better, I guess. And like it was just kind of a punch in the stomach, you know, like, because it was so vastly different from last time I got approved. Like I just wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Let go and let God, I agree. Solving all your problems, but whatevs. This will help with the email sig. Also, fuck Nightbot. Thank you, Brian. Oh, yeah. I have like a thing, like a template thingy that I'm supposed to use or something for work. I don't really know. I don't know. Thank you though, Brian. I'll save this. One phone has better reception for calls, the other is smaller, and I carry it for text. So when I make calls that I know I will take while I swap my SIM card out to the other phone. That's crazy. That's a lot. I like my mayonnaise to come in a tube form, easy dispensing. Oh, jeez. Tube mayonnaise fucking freaks me out. You need to let Jeebus take the wheel and drive you to that one really good Taco Bell. Dude, you know what sucks? The Taco Bell that's closest to me is not the really good Taco Bell. You don't have to reach your goals right now. You just have to make the next step. Bye. Bomb Jack, thanks. You're sweet. I don't know what the next step is. This is like, oh my god. I just feel like I've been like plowing away at this one goal for like ever, and like I've just been like tunnel visioned on like working for years straight now, and like to be so tunnel visioned with work for it to like amount to not meeting the goal I wanted to meet, like that sucks really bad. And I'm really, I don't know, I just don't know how to explain how it feels, because I don't know what like comparable things there are for that. Because I knew that achieving that goal would bring a very large sense of relief, and like, but now I'm like, okay, but that's not gonna happen. So it's just gonna be like a few days of just forgetting about it, I think, and moving forward and trying to figure out what else I can do. And like maybe I change everything up. Like maybe I change up a lot of stuff, you know. But that's the thing, is like, is that what you do? Like you change up your whole fucking scenario? Like I don't know what to do next. Like, and I don't have like, I don't know, like I can't like call my fucking mom and be like, Mom, what do I do? Like, and that's like, it's shit like this where it's like, I wish I had that. Hey, beautiful, everything all right? I'm just kind of a mess, Devin. Love you. Hope you're doing okay. I'm just having a hard week. It's kind of easy, but you just need to look up the new email options. I can start a new email on the file tab. You'll see across the screen in the top section for signature. Go from there. Press save when done. I think it's like a image or something. I don't know. I'll have to look. I use Gmail. Be happy to help, but I totally understand doxing concerns. Yeah, I would just have to be like, beep boop, fake names. You will just have to take each day as it comes and try your best with the house fund. Things are changing so much in the world, setting a goal hard to do. Yeah, that's true. It's like, yeah, I think I just need to like reset a little bit, but I don't know how to do that. Does that make sense, Geffern? Like, I feel like I mentally need to just like reset my goal, change it, and then yeah, like I want to, I don't know, like I want to start trying to like enjoy my life a little bit more too, instead of, this is the fucked up thing, is like I like mentally I'm like, I want to start doing things that help me enjoy life, right? and like actually live my life rather than just like tunnel visioning work all the time. And you guys are constantly trying to get me to stop doing that, and like I know that I need to, and it's like, but in order for me to do that, I need to change the way I'm doing a lot of different things, which is stressful and confusing, and it might not work and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm making any fucking sense right now. I feel like I'm going off on like several different like brain tangents. There's a zit on my eyebrow and it hurts so bad. But yeah, things are changing a lot in the world, and I think that it's like hard for me to catch up with constantly, and I want to take each day as it comes. I'm trying not to stress out about the future as much lately, and I think it's been helping me a great deal. But then it's like every day I like wake up and I'm like, oh my god, it's already like today I'm like, oh my god, it's already the middle of the month. Like, how is it already the middle of the month? I just started the month. Like, how has it already been a week since last week? Like, it's like time is going so fast for me all of a sudden, and I don't know what to do about it. Like, I just, fuck, man. There's no instruction book on how to deal with this shit. And I was like, I find myself being kind of jealous of other people in a way, because it's like, you know, like people who don't work for themselves, they have like more freedom to step away from their work in a sense, because they're not constantly tied to the pressure of it. But then at the same time, I don't want to work for other people because that fucking sucks. Like, and I'll never be able to achieve what I want to achieve in life by working for someone else. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense anymore, and I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm just rambling shit in my mind at this point. Just got jumped in the bathroom by 3 massive cockroaches. Took a flight at me. I broke a mop. You broke a mop? Are you okay? Taking the steps you're sharing, getting the feelings out there, identify it, allowed you to process it. Yeah. And it sucks too. Like, I feel like shit. Like, because it's like, this is shit I should just be talking to my therapist about. But like, she's fucking MIA right now. Your loan officer, Mr. Moriarty, just fucked you in the ass. I hear ya. Yeah. My boss decided we all needed to have email signatures. I put it off for a long time because I hate computers and thought it was stupid. But he put his foot down. Use mine as a template, he said. I responded, okay, well, and then I signed it with his email signature. I might be a very bad employee. That's really funny, though. Relief, like a really good shit. Yeah, like a really good shit. There are many paths to any goal in life. If on is not working, go to another. The house is on fire now. Insert a template, open Gmail and click compose. Click more templates. To insert template, under insert template, choose a saved template to insert in your email. Compose the rest of your message and click send. You know what would help it reset your worries? Hiding a body. Now if you and chat will look over the life insurance policies, you guys. You've been working towards this for so long, it's going to take a while to adjust. It may be difficult, but it's for the better. Yeah. Yeah, I really need to adjust. And like, I don't know. One of the things that's been keeping me in this apartment has just been the like, but if I move, that costs money, and if I try to get a house, that's also going to cost money. So like, I shouldn't do both in 1 year thing, right? But now that I know it's less attainable, maybe I can find a better place to live. Like, it's going to be difficult for me to do that at the same price point that I'm currently spending, because like, prices are just going up here for shittier places. But every now and then there's been something that's popped up where I'm like, that could be doable for me. And I could be happier there, you know, but I don't know. I don't even know if that's a good idea. I don't even know if moving is a good idea. I like really don't know. State is primary election today, so mom's gone and you feel it first moment. The moment with dad wasn't so bad because it was midterms, so not a big deal. But now they're both gone, so more of that short conversation again. Mainly, how was the polling place crowd when you went? Other yada yada stuff. I get it. You do. Also, Mother's Day was this weekend and shit. Like, Change is hard, especially when the way you do things is how you survive for so long. Yeah. I feel really bad for Sheriff. Like, I don't even have the heart to tell her if she's really muted this time. This is why we play games like Elden Ring. Perseverance and overcoming obstacles, empathy and commiseration. I think that's why Elden Ring is, like, games like Elden Ring are so addicting for me, is because I set a goal that is immediate, you know, and then I can overcome that goal, and it makes me feel good. And like, we've talked about this before on stream, where it's like, if I'm not overcoming goals, I lose my mind. Like, I don't feel good about myself. I lose all my confidence. And like with streaming, I have met fucking none of my goals. I've gotten no like goal gratification like from streaming as a job. Which sucks balls, because it's like, I feel like I've spent so much time on it, and it just like, it's like sunk cost shit feelings at a certain point, you know? Like, obviously I love my job and I love you guys, but like, and like I wouldn't trade that for anything, but it's like, yeah, like not meeting goals for work, like it's like I'm working, you know? You're actually like working, so it's like you want to meet goals when you're doing that. And like, that's one of the things that drove me crazy about working for other people, is like, I can meet my daily goals and stuff, but like, there's no greater goal for me working for someone else. There's no greater goal, you know? It's like, other than getting a promotion, you know? It's like, there's no greater goal. It's like, I can't make the company thrive, you know? Like, there's no, I don't know. It just sucks. So like, now I'm kind of using YouTube as like a goal thing for myself, which helps because I'm actually like making goals, which makes me feel way better. And I'd like to like primarily like focus on YouTube in the future, and then stream a couple days a week, but like not worry about it, you know? And that would be great. But then also now I have like the real estate goals, and it's just a lot. There's just a lot of fucking goal shit for me. Isa's life instruction book on the nightstand, but decided not to say anything. She's not, man. Did you take Sunday off? Yeah, this Sunday I was in bed all day, sick as fuck. Benefit a lot from your tunnel vision working on stream. I recognize it and I appreciate it. Selfishly, I don't want to say stop doing that, but I do care about you and I want you to be happy. Might even make happier than stream does. Tough call. It'd be close. I think I just need to take a step back and look at the way everything's functioning. And like in my mind with stream stuff, especially, it's like, I'm not doing like a ton of back end right now. Like I used to. Like, I used to be doing back end shit for stream like constantly. And like, I've stepped back from a lot of stuff that I've been doing because I've been burnt out. Like, I've just lost my mind. And I've tried to take it more easy, you know? But in my mind, if I just like pummel through a bunch of the shit that I have written down that I want to get done for stream, and like, this is always what it's like in my mind though, so I don't think that this is accurate or usable. But if I just get all of it out of the way and get it all done as fast as possible, then I don't have to worry about it for a long time, right? So like, in my mind, I should just do that. But then I don't know if that's ever worked truly, because I've never really been able to get through all of it before. But if I tie stream in a neat little bow and it can just function as I go live and that's all I'm doing with it, that saves me a lot of huff and puff, you know? But then there's like all the other things, you know? There's all the other aspects of stuff. I stopped doing Instagram. I stopped doing Twitter. I stopped doing all the other sites that I fucking do shit on, pretty much. I haven't been posting to Patreon nearly as often as I should, but I guess I wasn't really doing that in the fucking first place, to be honest with you. I focused more on YouTube, and that feels good. But I don't know. I need to make a schedule that like truly allocates my time to specific things and stick to it, instead of letting myself just work until midnight and shit like that. And like, yeah, I think I need to make like a very strict schedule where it's like spend 1 hour doing this, spend 1 hour doing that. Like, and I was trying to do that for a while before Brazil, and it just kind of fell apart. Because when I got back from Brazil, I was so productive and like waking up early that I didn't need to stick to that, you know? I need to fix my sleep schedule. Let's make a list of things I should just do, actually, that will improve my life so that I'm not so miserable. Okay. I need to fix sleep schedule. I woke up this morning at 10, which felt fine. At around 10:30, I fell back asleep until 11:45. I don't know what's wrong with me. Something is wrong though with my sleep, and it's not good. So fixing my sleep schedule, let's make that a priority. Right? Where else can we go from there though? I think I need help. I think I need help figuring this out. They attacked me, bro. Makes all the sense in the world. Your therapist is masturbating in Argentina. Need an endorphin boost of giving Arthur VIP. It was? Calls his mom really. Oh my god. Chubby! Good morning, Chubby. I don't want to mention Sunday though. I know. It's actually Mama Fortune's 75th birthday today. Happy birthday, Mama Fortune. We've ruined Sheriff's life. You guys have not ruined my life. Therapists are a godsend sometimes. Surely you can pay people to do a lot of things. And often they're better at it than friends are. Can you help me figure out where the peas and carrots go on this chicken pot pie? Bidu, what? Anywhere, just throw them in. They're often better at than friends are. But sometimes it's better when friends do it. I'm talking about sex. But it also applies to listening to your problems. We're here. I love you guys. Having a great community was not one of your goals. It was, actually. Having a great community was one of my goals. I just didn't expect it to happen. Like, at all. Because I don't know if you guys... A lot of you weren't around in the beginning of stream. But in the beginning, in the before times... Oh my god. It was just... The chat was just full of fucking coomers, dude. I was just getting coomered on, like, constantly. And I thought that was my life. I was like, this is gonna be my life forever. And then there's going to be some of these really great people in chat that I love that aren't total fucking coomers talking about my boobs all day. And that'll be it. And look what we've concocted. Like, everyone in here is saying genuine things. Are genuine people. Like, it's kind of crazy. And, like, I know we don't have, like, a big stream, especially anymore. I don't know what fucking happened, but, like, our viewership got cut in, like, half. Like, and I have no idea how that occurred, but, like, I just don't care anymore. I just don't. Like, fuck it. Like, caring about viewership is too stressful. But, like, damn, did we build a really cool community, and that's something to be proud of. Sheriff's a single father. I hope all you kids did something nice for Dad on Mother's Day. Father's Day is gonna be lit. Which the only goal I needed to worry about was to dip my balls in it. I'll have to take a step back and look at how everything's functioning. Take a step back, look at everything you do, and decide your priorities and apply that to your time, because it's your time that is important. Except you always add more to do as you complete things, it seems, so you can't get through it. Yeah, and it sucks, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Wait a minute. We Patreon folks are the obsessive ones. We're not going anywhere, don't worry about it. I can't help it. I fucking... Like, a month will go by, I won't realize it's been a month, and I'm like, I didn't post on Patreon, and then I panic. I know a thing. Make Arthur VIP. Find more time to relax and breathe. Take a shot. Plan yourself a meal you like, you can make at home. See, that's, like, another thing, too, is, like, eating is not going well for me, either. I don't want to eat. I want nothing to do with food. I'm not hungry. I don't want to consume food. I don't want to think about making food. I don't want to go to the grocery store. I don't want to do anything like that. And you know what might be great for that? Is Factor. I might sign up to Factor. Honestly. Because then I don't have to think about it. You know, Sheriff, you can never make Arthur VIP again because that will ruin the meme. Do you go to the same time every night? Roughly, yeah. I usually fall asleep around 2. I apologize for the essay in advance. Oh god. Good job, Shobby. Is that a potato? Not to draw any similarities because I don't think it's anyway, but I think it's worth sharing because we are informed of others' experiences. It sometimes helps us understand things better. Struggled a lot in my life growing up, and parental figures were missing since I was 14. The few years before that, when they were there, was not particularly helpful either. It was full of judgment and resentment. For me, the biggest contributor to my depression was looking for justice. Justice? Is that an accusation? Well, obviously. I feel like things need to be fair, and one day I will get what I am owed from family. Spoiler alert, that never happened. The moment I accepted the world as it is, the moment I stopped expecting fairness, was the moment I started to heal. When people say let go, they don't mean to let go of pain. That will never go away. They mean to let go of all the things that keep it alive. You have to figure out what that is for you. The biggest plot is when I started becoming happy. Suddenly people turned around. They tried to be a part of my life again. Sucks to be them. I did not let a lot of them back in. I have a total of 8 friends on my Facebook, all Lacey's family, and 12 people I follow on Insta, none of them family. Happiness came when I counted myself to be a separate entity than people who were supposed to love me. I became happy when I burnt the bridge. Again, I don't think this is your situation or you should follow what I did. You are a far smarter and more capable person than I would ever be. You will figure it out. For us, our role right now is to support you, and I, for one, am proud of you being here, being a part of this community thus far. I love your face and hope things go well. Cleanup, that's really sweet. It's especially sweet knowing that your ass is currently vomiting every time you move, and you might have shit yourself while typing that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to lighten the mood. The whole time I was reading that, I was like, poor Cleanup's butthole. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of let go of life, the concept of life ever being fair, a long time ago, thankfully. But what I didn't let go of was that if you work hard, maybe things get better. And I don't think that that's true anymore. But then that presents me the issue of where do I put my energy if not work? And then, like, I still have to work to survive, so it's like, well, what the fuck? And I still have to work to meet goals, so it's like, well, what the fuck? So it's, I think that's where my crossroads lies at this point. COVID ended. Didn't even realize you were a chick for the first couple of weeks. Are you serious? I guess I mentioned your boobs earlier, so maybe I'm on the fence there. No, you're not. You're on the fence. You're fine. You're a coomshine, my only coomshine. You make me happy when I quit. That's getting spicy. Sergeant, good morning. Rant over, sorry. No, don't be sorry. Clean up. Run a con on Gray's mom to claim her house in Southern California. Mother's Day is also Single Father's Day. Some fathers also have to be a mom. That's true. Most streamers after COVID had their viewership cut in half or more. That's also true, yeah. But we were doing okay up until, like, 6 months ago. And then I think I went on too many excursions out of the world. Counter that argument, not wanting to eat with buttered chicken. I don't want buttered chicken. I don't even want to eat buttered chicken. Like, that's how bad it is right now. Like, I literally don't want to eat anything. No need to panic for Patreon. We're happy to help you. You guys are sweet. You guys are all so sweet and so supportive. And, like, I wouldn't be able to keep doing this if it wasn't for all you guys. Like, I love you guys so much. Factor's kind of wonderful, not kidding. It's really designed for weight loss. It's not really designed for weight loss. The meals have wildly varying calorie counts, 350, 850, but they're so good that I don't feel like I'm on a diet ever. I feel like I'd have to get, like, some foods to supplement with it, because I'm the kind of person that likes to have, like, certain things with food, like bread and stuff like that. But I feel like I'll probably get back on Factor because I just don't want to eat. Like, I can't think of dinner. Like, I got Taco Bell last night. I didn't even finish it. Like, because I just didn't want to keep eating. But it's like, I know I need to be eating, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe if I fix my sleep schedule again, it'll work out. Would you be interested in playing a game from our studio? I don't usually get to discuss my work, so I'm excited to share anything. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm down for that. I like trying new stuff. We've been on a kick of trying new games lately, too. I will warn you. I guess I'm picky with video games. I didn't realize that I was. But yeah, I'd be super interested in that, Jade. Poop twice while writing that. Always with the buttholes. Every love letter should be written on the toilet. I support it. Pretends to stomp out. Chobby, you're cute. Life never gets better if you work harder. You sometimes have to deal with did I work well for the day and can sleep about it. That is very sweet. What is this? Clean up, that's really sweet. It's especially sweet knowing that your ass is currently vomiting. I'm so sorry. God damn it. Cancel straight again and order butter chicken. Yeah, here it comes. That game gave me 2 more orange ants. It gave you 2 more orange ants? What the fuck? I actually got an orange ant. I'm not even playing the game. Shut up, Arthur. Fair warning, the last game Sheriff didn't like. The studio got shut down by Microsoft. That is true. That is true. Another game I didn't like. Whole fan base threw up in their mouths. Things have not been going well for the games that I've decided I don't like recently. And I don't know what that's about. Also by Huel. It's like those protein powders you make into a shake, but it's designed to be nutritionally complete. You can just drink Huel and be okay. Dude, if I could just drink shit all the time. That's the thing is, like, I've yet to find some shit like that that tastes good. Like Silent but better. Badass. It's cool if I message you the info on Discord. Yes. I'm going to try to get to Discord messages this week. If I don't respond right away, please don't hate me, Jade. I got out from work but can't stay long, so this drive is booping. Every last one of you is caught in the crossfire and have all been booped lovingly. Oh my god. Thank you, Alex. Hey, Bananas. What's up, bloody? Classic ADHD. Very heartfelt moment. Thanks for the kind words. How's your butthole, though? Yeah. I have been considering getting on ADHD meds to see if that helps my stress. Because I think that, like, while I'm a very hyper-organized person, I think keeping my thoughts organized is incredibly difficult. And, like, I've done it for a long time, but, like, I wonder if things would go better if I had help. Like, mentally, you know? I just did my usual start a game clickathon and suddenly I had 2 more ants. Dude, what the fuck? They're just giving them out now? Huel sounds too much like hurl, like vomiting, projectile from the stomach to the mouth. Stupid thing, that Huel. It's the game I sent you about ADHD as well. There was like some ADHD game that they designed for your phone, but it's like $60 a month or some shit. And I was like, go to hell. Doing okay, making chicken broth. Dude, fuck yeah. Chicken broth is sick. Are you making soup? What are you doing it for? It's cool, we're all busy people. Love you, Jade. That's exciting, though. New games. Oh, I saw, Dag, I finally saw what you got me. Thank you for Drug Dealer Simulator. I'm excited to play that. Recommend Huel. They're salted caramels to die for. Right now I'm drinking chocolate. They have pre-mixed bottles that are more expensive but taste amazing. Can you mix it with milk? Is it like maple milk? Maddie usually goes for carnation. I have carnation instant breakfast. I do drink that. But I don't feel like it makes me feel nutrished. Like, I might have some in a minute, actually. Don't do ADHD meds. Just try one at first. But seriously, if that's what you need to support it. I don't know what I need. I'm going to talk to my therapist about it and be like, bitch, can I try this? Like, I don't know. You need a service gimp? Yes. Chicken bones with some meat on it. I'm just getting those bones for a project. Wait, but you okay, so you're getting the broth out of the project as well. Got you a PC version of Spirit City Lo-Fi Seasons. I think that's true, you did, yeah. I need to start making a list. The fuck is this? God damn it. I need to start making a list of games people get for me so I don't get confused. ADHD meds. I have PTSD, was trying to do things on my own for years, but ended up going to a doctor, and it's infinitely easier now. Yeah. I had PTSD from a really abusive relationship I was in, and getting help for it in therapy was really useful. glad you were able to get help, Tar. I have Huel too. Love the banana shakes in the morning. What? Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I always thought Huel... I didn't know what Huel was. I always just thought it was like some kind of like G Fuel kind of thing. There's one font called Dyslexia, which helps those with dyslexia. I've seen that. Do you like Chalk's Vanilla Slim Fast? No. Slim Fast is disgusting. $60 a month is perfect crime. I will cancel my subscription. Oh, notification on TikTok. It really is. Drug dealer sim. You pay kids to go sell drugs, then you build your empire with their hard work. I wish that's... I really hope that's what it is. I have it mixed with hot milk, and it's really good. I won't buy their pre-mixed chocolate again, though, because it was so good I didn't want to stop drinking them. Hot milk. Might get broth from the chicken. Yeah. You could do a lot of shit with chicken broth. You mentioned a few times you want to do something different on Thursday stream. Maybe thought more about that. I just don't know what to do. I think one of the things that's like making streaming hard for me right now is that like I want to do fun things, and I want to do things that I think are fun and find ways to have you guys join in on that. Like today I really wanted to set up or like work with you guys on figuring out, and if we can talk about this today too. Because I don't think we're gonna get around to much today because of my piss and shit fest that I've been having. But the walking pad is great. I used it yesterday for an hour while crying, which was kind of comical. There's a new season of Demon Slayer, by the way. So I was watching Demon Slayer while crying, while walking on a treadmill for an hour to try and make my emotions go away. That didn't work, but I did get the burn. What's Shogun like? Shogun is like Game of Thrones with less titty, unfortunately, but in Japan. And there's a really annoying Portuguese... Wait, no, is he Portuguese? There's a really annoying English guy, and I don't like him. And there's one really hot chick. She's banging. Miriko-sama. Beautiful. I want to do, I don't know, I want to do fun things though. Like I want to do art on stream, and I want to do like, I don't know, like stuff. Like I want to do stuff with you guys. I don't want to sit here all the time anymore, you know, like. But I think because I've been like working so much and doing so much, like I'm so burnt out that I like can't figure out how to like plan these things effectively without it making me like really frustrated. So like I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. But like today, like I really wanted to take the time because I didn't wake up early enough to do it by myself, and I probably would have gone crazy trying to do it as well. But I wanted to figure out how to do the walking stream thing, and like I found, I don't know, I wanted to like set up a green screen, and I've been trying to like figure out how to do like a green screen thing for walking, because with biking it's different a little bit. I guess I could try and find videos and put them in reverse or something. I don't know how that would work, but like I was trying to think of a way that I could do a green screen wall and then maybe put the camera behind me and I'm facing the green screen wall so that we can use like walking videos, and it can be kind of like an immersive experience in a way, and then I can have like a lapel mic, and then I can just like figure out a way to read chat still. I haven't fleshed that one out because looking at my phone while walking is really hard. I found out because eating shit on that treadmill is really easy. But I'm trying to flesh out how to set that up because I think that would be really fun. And then, yeah, I want to do more drawing streams and painting streams. I can't figure out how to store my art right now, and it's kind of bothering me. I can't take my art off of my canvas right now, or my easel right now, because I don't know where to put him, because I don't have map board. And I'm scared to go to the art store because I think one of my ex-boyfriends is working there now, and I don't want to run into him. Because that's going to be really awkward. And then he's gonna ask to see my work, and I'm gonna be like, no. Same here, the reason why. Oh, really? Yours was also? Damn, Tar. What did they end up doing for you? I ended up doing, like, some EMDR and shit like that. Do physical therapy in San Diego? Why would you do therapy? What? Hot milk. Go get yourself some maple milk or a British cousin turmeric milk. Next Thursday's stream should be Sheriff juggling chainsaws. They aren't running, so it's way easier. Made this drink I like. I mix chocolate ice cream with milk and make drink. Milkshake? Have you seen that new movie called The Tractor? I've only seen the trailer. No, I have no idea what that is. SheriffCon 25 tickets on sale now. I know what you're talking about. Not enough incest. 2 stars, yeah. Not enough incest. How do people watch so much TV? I'm still on the season of True Detective you recommended like 3 months ago. Then Fallout. Now Demon Slayer. Goodness, I'll never catch up. Maybe I just need a walking pad. I watch TV when I'm going to bed, which is not good. But now I'm listening to books when I go to bed, which is helping me fall asleep. But they're terrible books. So what can you do? Nice biceps. What's up, Juan? You could do it with GeoGuessr, maybe? With GeoGuessr? Don't make it too immersive like VR porn. You jump when someone pees on you, so I've been told. Well, like, I also really wanted to, like, make my own walking videos because I was trying... Okay. I need you guys to hear me out for a second. I was trying to find, like, Elden Ring or Skyrim walking videos because I thought it would be funny to walk through, like, the lands between or walk through Skyrim, but then I realized there's no way to go POV on Elden Ring, so I was looking up like walk through Skyrim videos, but they're always so fucked up. They're like always like walking way too slowly and like turning their heads and shit, and it's like I need this to be going straight forward so it's like an immersive experience that you're like walking with a friend through Skyrim, like, because that's what I kind of wanted to make it like, is like as if, because I can't do it from a profile view, otherwise that would be better for like walking with a friend, but I can do it as if you're slightly behind me, right? So like if you're slightly behind me walking, we could make that angle work. So I'm like, I don't know, does anything I'm saying make sense? But I might have to like get Skyrim again to make those videos possible, because like people always fuck them up. Put your art supplies on throne. That's a good point. I probably should start doing that. I don't know where to get mat boards this big is the problem. Like I can order the mat board itself, but I can't get the top layer, like the cutout mat board, to be the right size. So I might have to start making that, and I have no idea how to do that without like a mat cutter, and I don't want to start getting into some other shit, man. Like, pretend not to remember him if you run into him. That was so fucked up. I only do that to people that I really hate. No music or narration on him, just the walking and the nature sounds. Oh, that would be great if you have a list, Geffrin, because I spent like a while yesterday looking for videos, and I was like, damn, this is not working. Like, trailer? Audiobooks. I recommend the Misfortune series, Mysteries by Janet Leon. They're silly and consequential and wonderful. Misfortune Mysteries. Got my ACAP shirt. Did anyone get their stickers? I'm not asking for another thank you. Just wondering. Did anyone get their Fucklord sticker in the mail from Dag? GeoGuessr has videos you watch that are walking through a city and you're supposed to guess the city. See, that's great. Well, like, I remember... That is great, actually. Guessing the city. I like Lyle. I don't know if any of you ever watched Lyle. He's my favorite streamer. He's the gecko. He used to have like walking videos playing while he's just sitting, and I always thought that was like hilarious. But when we were doing biking videos, we had this like, do I still have it actually? Yeah, I do. Here, can I turn this off? This is what we had for the biking video. And you know what? It very well might actually be in reverse. I can't remember. But, I would like to make videos like that, or like, I don't know, find videos that would work well for that, because I don't think this one, like, I don't think the camera turns at any point. I truly think it is just like walking backwards or whatever, but I think we might have sped it up a little bit and then like put a bike on it, when I did the bike thing, whatever, you know what I'm saying. How does your ACAB shirt look, Dag? How's the print quality? City guesser, can you guess which city you're in? Virtual vacation? Is this what it is? There used to be a mod to let you go into GTA 5 and walk and cycle around the maps. Don't know if they're still available. God damn, that's sweet. Makes sense, but I make no guarantees about not looking at your butt as you do the walking streams. It's nice, but I mean, if my butt gets looked at, that's fine. People look at it in real life all the time. Unrelated, something neat came in the mail. They're urinal bags with powder in them that when you pee on it, it turns solid. Like human kitty litter. They market them to pilots. What? Why do you have this? Yeah, I know what you mean. There are a whole lot of bad walking vids out there. Yeah, what the fuck is that about? I think you rated Lyle once. I've seen him. Very funny. I love Lyle. I love Lyle so much. I used to watch him religiously, and then I started having dreams with him in them, and I had to stop. I had to stop watching him. Because I was like, this is getting invasive and weird. Random individual. Thank you for following. Looks good. I have washed it. Have not worn it yet. Okay. I hope the print's okay. That's always the thing I'm most worried about, is the print. Thank you for understanding. I am more than understanding. And my ass will only get better if I keep walking, so... That thing is a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be, which will also make me stronger because I have to move it all the time. Several GeoGuessr-like sites, and they have where you select area like USA or anywhere in the world. Is this... So is it GeoGuessr then, or is there another site? Or is the City Guesser the right one? What's up, random? How you doing? There's no toilet in the air. Just piss on the floor. What the fuck? There's no shoulder to pull over. Just piss on the floor. What the fuck? Sheriff, do you remember me? You will remember me very soon. General, hello. I don't recognize your username very cleanly, no. If I'm being completely honest with you. You will remember me very soon. Did you change your username? Oh my god, if someone means to shrank you to a tiny size and saw them in your food, would you pretend to eat them as a joke? Now do you? Yes, I remember you. Oh my god, hi. I would totally eat them as a joke. You guys! He's back! Harry, today's been an amazing day. I'm glad to hear it, random. Damn, this makes my day. You're one of my favorite streamers. Dude, welcome home, son. What the fuck? I've wondered where you've been for a long... I've mentioned it before. I'm like, where did that guy go? I'm in a bad place mentally today. So am I. Welcome to hell. Oh, man, what a day. You guys. Oh, god damn it.
A great opportunity squandered?
God,
Absolutely.
It's so scary looking.
Crushing blow? Yes. Will I get over it? No. But life goes on. Not for me.
Goddamn. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to General Buddy Bear. General Buddy Bear, welcome back to Banana Town. What was your username before? I couldn't remember what it was, because I was like, damn, where'd he go? I just want to cry. I also want to cry. I've been on the verge of tears all day. It's been great. What food of yours... What food of yours would they be in, and how would you pretend to eat them for a joke? I'd probably put them in banana split, and I would use a little airplane spoon to eat them as a joke. It's not the croc guy, is it? No, it's tiny guy. It's shrink you down to a tiny size. Wouldn't it be funny if I was tiny enough to fit in your pocket? Haha. Not that, Buddy Bear hugs. Airplane spoon. Airplane spoon. Like a toddler's airplane spoon, yes. I think it was Merlin. Dear God. That guy. He's back. He's back. What if wouldn't it be funny if I was small enough to be in your hair? Haha. God. Beautiful thing. I think he would totally dangle them above your mouth. I probably would dangle them above my mouth. Stay this time, yeah? Who is that? He's a tiny guy. I would ride Tiny in your hair. Dude, I've missed you. Is this small enough? Who's Tiny guy? The guy who's like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I was tiny enough to fit in your pocket? Haha. No? Does nobody remember me talking about how much I miss this guy? No, who is he now? General Buddy Bear. General Buddy Bear gets tiny rides in your hair. That's his new slogan. Small enough to live in your pocket, I would feed you bread, guy? Yes! I told him I'd feed him bread if he was tiny in my pocket? No? I remember Tiny Guy. I remember him. I love Sheriff Banana! With a day filled with sorrow, sometimes comes small joys. I'd use the bridge of your nose like a slide. I remember you saying that all the time, too. I've got a good nose bridge for a slide. We've talked about this. Yes, I remember you talking about him. I wasn't lying. He's defo wanking right now. You know what? To each their own, brother. Just a really little bit, though. And I would ride the top of her hair and be safe. Wait, you talked about me? Of course I talked about you! When people disappear, I talk about them. I'm like, where'd this one person go? Saved her from depressing just now. Dude, I've been on the verge of fucking tears all day. How many times have you watched the movie for Lit's song Miserable? How could I not ever mention you? Do you know what I realized too? And I'm just gonna be candid about this. I was considering never mentioning it to you, but it was some time before I found out that that was a kink. It was a long time before I found out that that was a kink thing. I'm not wanking. Just does that mean ack, but A-D-A-G in front of the ack. What? My first name is Marty. There are ones I use right now. Excite Hike, ASMR Wander, The Traveler, Walk Wonders BC. Here, I'm gonna put this in my Google. But clearly you do not mind me. No, I don't. I don't mind you at all. I don't mind you at all because you fooled me so consistently for so long that it's funny. I find that funny. And most people would be pissed. I honestly don't care. Excite Hike. Mount St. Helens. Did I bother you? No. I just was always like, that's strange. And then eventually someone was like, you do realize that that's like a kink thing, right? And I was like, what? Oh, I know it wasn't to be. I know you meant no harm. You know, so let me play this called Giantess Foreign music videos on YouTube video. Wow. Excite Hike is my favorite. I think I found this one yesterday. Why do they only have 800 subscribers? You clearly do not mind me. Scott Baio music classic Zapped. The rest of us totally weren't doing that for shame, right, guys? Oh my god. It was never meant as bad, but I can see why some may not like it. Oh man. You're one of the good ones. We were playing GeoGuessr in another stream and they dropped us in the middle of a city I lived in for a year in Eastern Europe. What are the odds? I knew exactly where we were to the foot. No one believed me. I've never been more frustrated. That's really that's a nightmare. There's that one guy who's like really good at GeoGuessr and I'm always like, how the fuck does he know where he is? I was okay at GeoGuessr, surprisingly. I was like, wasn't I within like 50 miles of like a place in like the UK or something like that? Or was it France? I can't remember. I remember I was like really fucking close on one guess. We only played it for like a day. And then I ended up paying for the subscription for like a year and I didn't realize it. Never told me he's a bad person when you found out, clearly. No, I thought it was hilarious when I found out.
I laughed my ass off when I found out. You were long gone at that point, too. Like, I hadn't seen you in forever. And then I mentioned it. I was like, there's this guy. And they're like, you know that's like a kink, right? And I was like... I thought it was great. You got me. General Buddy Bear, not the hero sheriff deserves, but when she needed. Something Gotham Batman allegory. How's the stream going? Scorch, good morning. How are you doing? You thought it was great. I thought it was great. Has anyone mentioned hentai due to the octopus in the background? No, actually. I don't think so. I thought I made you mad. I got scared. Not at all. Now I just need Shoe Guy to come back. Dude, where is gum stuck to your shoe when you need him? Now I can freely talk about my scenarios with openness and wonder. Praise be. God bless America. God bless America. Let her cook. Hey, Sheriff has some weird kinks. That's, you know... I wish I was into some super weird shit. Like, I wish I was into some, like, something crazy. Because then it'd be... Man, my life would be so thrilling. If I was into something that's, like, batshit crazy. Could you imagine? I feel like everyone who's into something batshit crazy, their lives are just inherently better. Scarmouche. What the fuck? I would not be surprised if you're into bananas. It does look like a body part. I'm not, unfortunately. New quest in life to find out your kink. I don't know if I have like a specific one. You could be into something crazy but just never had it, so you don't know it. My kinks are pretty straightforward. I'm into vaginas, for example, but I adore that kinks are welcome here. God bless your bananas. I'm into vaginas. I don't know why that's so funny. There's crazy depth test for that. Really? Our strap-ons are crazy, are they not? I don't know. Are they crazy? You know, I was born 4 months early, so I was tiny as a baby. Were you really? Is this why this has happened to you? Is you were tiny when born? Yes. Oh my god. I was. Oh, Jesus. 4 months preemie is like a lot. That is a lot of preemie, dude. That is a lot of premature. Seriously. Maddie read me the news story. Raid her beans. Maddie read me a news story on a guy called Eunuch Maker on the weekend. I'm sorry, what? Nightbot, I need you to go away. BDSM test / contact. You're calling in your younger self. I can work with that. Call me. You're into your younger self. I can work with that. Call me. Are there people... What is there a name for the kink that's like... Oh, dude, we should do a kink test on stream. Is there a name for... Oh, I forgot to email someone back. Is there an email or is there a name for like, is there a kink where it's like you're only into yourself? Like other than just pure narcissism, like is there a kink for that? I need to figure out the email signature thing. I might get off stream early today to do that. I don't know. Delete the contact part. On a serious note, I've always felt accepted by you all the time. I learned about it more, and sometimes I felt I was doing a bad thing, but I know in my core that I was not doing bad, but sometimes my OCD makes me think it. Well, pushing your kinks onto other people unknowingly is inherently a bad thing, actually. I never, you know, took bother with it, but with other people, it is good to, you know, not do things like that without their consent. So just keep that in mind, and you're gonna have an okay time. Autoeroticism, probably. Autosexuality means people are more attracted to themselves than others and may prefer masturbation to sex with a partner. According to Google, you can make your got jailed for life with minimum of 22 years. What the fuck? I fooled around with a girl who was wearing my clothes once, and it was hotter than I was comfortable with admitting. I don't think of at being my thing, though. I think a girl in your clothes, I think that makes sense to be attractive. I'm not a bad person for it, right? Because sometimes I thought streamers may think that about me, but I am not. You're not a bad person for it, but it is not a good thing to do, and other people will think that you're a bad person for putting your kinks on them without their permission. Because to indulge in a kink, there must be mutual consent. And if there's not mutual consent, that it can be a very bad thing. And you should keep that in mind. Took plenty of those, never his own though. Don't be sad. It's a learning thing. Like, you know, just test the waters by asking. Just test the waters by asking. But also, like, don't be sad about it. It's a learning thing. It's something you gotta learn, you know? And most people probably wouldn't have the nerve to fucking say that to you. But yes, kinks need to have consent. Otherwise, it's not okay. And you did trick me. You did trick me. I'm not mad about it, but you did trick me, which is bad. That said, welcome back, Buddy Bear. That said, welcome back. But you did trick me. God damn you for that. But you don't disown me. But I don't disown you. But it is rare for someone to be like that, so just keep that in mind. It is a rare thing indeed. I like how accepting you are of people. Take me, for example. I'm not, never have been a degen, yet you still make me feel welcome. You're a wonderful person, just so you know. Oh, dag. Are you sure you're not a degen yet? Have we not taken you to the dark side? By accident? God, that would make me feel terrible, actually. Sure. Why are you like that? I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. Chubby, good work. I don't fit in. I'm totally normal. Don't consider myself degen at all. See, I'll never be able to say those words. I'm jealous of you. I have to pee. I should probably get like a yogurt or something. So it's break time. I also might end a little early today. I don't know. Past streamers' opinions of me don't define me, but that is what is important. I appreciate you. Past streamers' opinions of you do not define you, as so long as you continue to grow and learn from past errors. Yes. You disagree? That you're totally normal? I don't know if any of us here can be totally normal. I don't know who the most normal person here would be. Like, I have to follow society. I would have to follow society's rules. If I had to guess, I have no training in psychology. You felt all the guilt, so you identify with people who feel guilty about themselves. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, like, I have experienced in my life, like, whenever I was weird or did something strange or did something that I felt was fun and I got ridiculed for it, that feeling really shaped my anxiety. Like, and it made me want to show less of who I am as a person. So knowing that you can make someone feel that way from the smallest thing you say, like, I've always kind of tried to avoid making people feel that way. Because it's not a good feeling to have. And if you've never experienced it, it's kind of similar to the feeling where, like, you're telling a story and someone, like, cuts you off and interrupts you and changes the subject. It's, like, embarrassing. It's like a weird embarrassing feeling where you're, like, embarrassed of yourself. Like, you're embarrassed of your existence. You're embarrassed of what you said, like, or did. when there's no reason for that, and it sucks. Like, and I don't want other people to ever feel that way, especially with me. Like, I don't want people to feel like I made them feel bad about themselves or made them feel self-conscious about being themselves. You know, they want to do bad things to me. I don't think they would do that. No, streamers generally move on. Buy into the rules as a concept. Why are you laughing? Explain. Conky, you're here. I don't think normal people would enjoy themselves in this sphere whatsoever. I worry streamers who are doctors might want to do bad because they have a lot of power, you know. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand what you're saying there at all. Raise his hand, not normal at all. They look at, hey, look at that dog. Look at that dog. You realize the effect of it and didn't choose to use it for control. Respect. Wait, realize the effect of what? Can I talk to you in the Discord in a DM? Because I 100% agree with you. I don't really answer DMs. Like, I have hundreds of unanswered DMs at this point. You're welcome to DM me, but I might not respond for a long time. My anxiety has made me care less about what others think of what I do. What are they going to make me have more anxiety? Like, that can happen. That's how I always feel. Dude, I spend so much of my time reliving those moments in my head and telling myself how much I hate myself. Like, I don't want that for other people. My childhood criticism wasn't that I was weird so much, though there was that too. The main thing for me was that I wasn't part of the joke, or I didn't belong in the group. So now I never really feel like I belong. Not even here though I know that I do. Yeah, like, and I feel the same way. Like, cause like I was friends with lots of people growing up, but like there were a lot of times where it was like there was a birthday party that I wasn't invited to for some reason, or like, I don't know, just little things that just made me feel like I wasn't welcome. Are you saying I'm weird? Yeah, you're weird. She's right. I hate spheres. I'm more of a cube guy. I'm just fucking with you, by the way. Okay. There was a streamer who was going to be a psychiatrist, and I upset her. I sometimes worry that if I ever made that, she would remember me and do bad things to me if she checked me into her psych ward. That would never happen. I sent Sheriff... there's no way that would ever happen in general. I sent Sheriff dick pics and she didn't respond. Not mine, but of everyone else's. I know it makes no sense, but it's a fear of mine. Just let the fear go. It will not happen. I used to have so much anxiety talking to people in public. I'm always paranoid that they're staring at me. Gigantic bulge in my pants. Man, I don't know if my life would be better or worse if I had a penis. I'm always paranoid and they're staring at the gigantic bulge in my pants. Even though she banned me, I still worry that if I met her in IRL, she would want to... Dude, she's not going to know who she is. She's not going to know who you are. Period. She'll never know who you are. I never felt like I belonged somewhere, not with family, friends, anything. It's not that they didn't make me feel welcome logically. Now I'm part of the group. It's how I feel. I felt like I belonged with my family because we were all so fucking weird. Like, we were all such fucking weird people that it just... My family felt like my family. And, like, losing most of my family is... Like, that fucked me up a lot. Because it's like... Those were my people. Like, they genuinely were my people. I was well into my 20s before I learned that people liked me in high school. It was an odd revelation. And the girl I thought was the most popular I learned later was unbelievably lonely. It's so odd how childhood shapes us. Yeah. I found out years later that, like, tons of people... Salamander, thank you for following. I found out years later that tons of people in school liked me. Like, they, like, enjoyed my company. They admired that I was ballsy with how I dressed, regardless of the social situations I was in. Because it was not okay to dress the way I dress where I lived. And I found out that they liked that about me. Like, a lot of people did. But, like... I never knew that, like, at the time. I was ostracized, like, horribly. You'd be rich, at least. If I had a penis, I would be rich. I'm sorry if I ever made you feel uncomfortable. Sheriff, I mean it. General, you were forgiven. 100%. You are fine. Having a penis is great. I recommend it. Now we're your people. Totally belonged to my family. They paid cash, had receipts and everything. Not a huge cube guy. I like NWA. This guy's a bit older than me. Britney Spears was great though. I haven't spoken with anyone from high school since high school. Every now and then I run into someone. But like once my band started getting more popular, like more and more people kept crawling out of the woodwork and being like, hey, it's like, go away. You were really mean to me. Do not talk to me. If you don't want me to talk about my scenarios, you can understand it. And on a happy note, there have been streamers that find out and they accept me and keep me in their life. I think your scenarios are quite enjoyable. I will laugh every time. I'm not making fun of you. But it is not my I do not share the kink with you. I think you should know. Wonder what people would say now. Life broke me. Jesus Christ, Gray. I found out years later after high school that a lot of girls had crushed on me because I was mysterious and aloof. In reality, I was just social because of my anxiety. Yeah. Vibe just makes me feel safe and welcome. Well, I'm glad. Family was great too. It's hard to lose them, harder than I expected. I don't know how to relate to having an alienating family, so that gets a lot of emotional attention too. I don't understand that pain. In my mind, it's unbearable. I don't have to share it. I just like that I'm a community that I welcome and accepted in spite of it. And you are a huge part of it. I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to take my break. I really got to pee. I'm holding my piss now. I got too excited. I got way too excited. There's every reason to love hanging around you, Sheriff. Never mind, you're gorgeous. That's empirical. One of the few people I know that's as funny as me. You've got style for days, and you're super sweet. That's no bullshit, lady. You're a sweetheart. There. What type of pocket do you prefer? Yeah, guys, pick General's brain while I'm gone. Yeah, can I pee in that bag? Just hit up General about what's going on. I'll be back in a few minutes.
We're back. We've got a banana. My boss still hasn't texted me back, which is really weird. Ugh. It's a little bit old. And then they need rally attacks. Welcome, Bananic. Thank you. Banana and banana. It is a cucumber, yeah. Okay, so what am I supposed to do if my boss never texts me back? Does Clone read all the chat you've missed? Usually. Fire him. Call them. Is that normal? Is that weird? You have a spam, maybe? Because, like, that's the thing about this business that's weird is, like, and I explained this earlier, but I just realized one of my lights isn't working. People have access to all sorts of information, so it's like someone texting pretending to be someone would not be abnormal, you know? Like, well, if it mean that would mean I'm free now. Go to the meeting tonight and just ask him. There is no meeting tonight. Message your mentor and ask if this is the other boss's number. Don't text again. You'll appear desperate. Wait 3 days. Ask your boss to hang out. Also put the backstory above to give context to earlier comment. Wait, what backstory? I get stuck on my OCD that streamers will remember that I did something now I know more about. Wait, what? I suspect it wasn't your boss, just gut feeling, wrong number, unusual text. It was a really weird area code, that's another thing too. But sometimes people use, like, Google Voice numbers, so, like, I'm just not sure. I suppose there's a chance that he also got a new number? Maybe I should call my mentor and be like, hey, I haven't heard back from him, but this is what's going on. Just find the time to go to the office and ask your boss in person. He's not always in office. Like, most people aren't in the office, ever. I think that you would keep me safe because you're a good being in person. I'll keep you safe. Sometimes people do, but it's another strike against it being real. The boss is dead. What do we do? Asking your mentor is a good plan. It includes his last name, but it's not like a suggested contact or anything. It literally just is like this many dots, name at the end of the text, which is weird. And the text begins with hello, which is also weird. He doesn't talk like that, so I don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't think that it's him. You can get her boss's name off the realty website. Yeah, like, his name is public to anyone. Yeah, pretty much. Like, he doesn't say hello. He doesn't say hello. No, he says hi or hey, like a normal person usually. He doesn't start anything with hello. It's just his nickname. Totally not sure. That's why I thought it was spam, and I ignored it initially, was because I was like, that's spam. But then I was going through texts and deleting them, and I was like, oh, this is weird. You can trust me. I don't need another job, but thank you. No, I just think it's strange. Can you Google that number? I suppose I could. Or I could call front desk. Would you ever hurt a Twitch troll in real life they apologize? No, I'd never physically hurt another person unless they gave me, like, they attacked me in some way. If you're linking his name off the website, someone is intentionally targeting you specifically, which also isn't fun. Google numbers when they call me. Yeah, I usually do that too. Well, you were a good person. Thank you, General. What if we want to hurt you? We want you to hurt us. Doable. Oh, I'm nauseous already just from eating banana. God damn it. If you Google it and it says something like Murderous Scammers Inc., then don't trust it. Totally. It's just weird to me that he hasn't texted back, and it's like, oh, business day, you know? So I think I should probably, like, either call my mentor or front desk or both. You know, I don't know. Please bring all your organs. Thank you. John Hansen. Yeah. Also, like, if he was trying to get a hold of me, he has my other number, and that's the one he usually... This is where it gets weird, is like, he usually texts me on the other number. And he has it in his phone. I know he does. So, I don't know. I think that makes it strange, too. Sounds like so much time. That's what I'm saying, is that, like, it just comes off really weird, doesn't it? Like, I find it strange. Like, and his wife also has my number. I know she does. Like, I don't know. Original cell number you have for him, say, hey, I texted you with the other number and you didn't answer. Is that the burner phone you use when you're banging library and you're seeing? Yeah, no, I texted him and was just like, hey, like, what I said when I texted him is I texted the number that from my normal phone that I have for him. And I was like, hey, did you try to get a hold of me the other day? What did I say? Like, something like, hey boss, did you try to get a hold of me the other day? I'm just wondering because I got a text on my work phone that I thought was... Got a text on my work phone, but it reads... I said something along the lines of, like, it just reads as really fishy, and I wasn't sure if it was actually you. Like, I don't know. From a number that I don't have saved. Like, it is really him. He's trying to set up an affair because he thinks you're fucking awesome. Safe. One thing for the guy, he has good taste. Doubtful. I think I just thought about what I might do this weekend. I'm going to move a twin bed frame to my bedroom my mom used. I'm going to make the end bedrooms the one I used to make my dad's main bedroom as storage. It may make more room, it may not. Or it may just be like you moving piles of shit in different piles and you think you did something. Well, I mean, organizing saves space. So the more you can organize down and get rid of empty space between the space of things. Like, if you can organize down... like a box that has a lot of space in it, put other things in that box as well, and then label the boxes, you'll save a lot of space. Yeah, and like, throw away, give away, you'll find stuff you don't need anymore. Talk to front breast would be good if they know if his number changed. I might call my mentor first. I don't know. Arthur and I are on the same wavelength. A shame we aren't roommates. Beans, you're receiving good things in life always kind of make you feel bad. Would you only be able to accept achieving things on your own? Would receiving things good in life always kind of make you feel bad? Would you only be able to accept achieving things on your own? Yes, to a point. I'm not really sure what you mean. I would just assume that you replied, even if it was late, and if it doesn't... I'll just assume that you replied, even if it was late, and if it's him, he gets that you did what you should. If he doesn't reply soon, it probably isn't him. Well, no, I replied to his normal number. Either way, you can just leave the ball in his court, so to speak, and forget about it. Like, I replied to his... I got on my other phone and, like, texted him on his normal number, and I was like, yo, the fuck is this? The bed area will be more storage area instead of spacing out as a bed. Yeah, sigh. Also, if you can put stuff under the bed. Well, people don't reply to text immediately. I'm often a day late, no saying I got a text. I don't reply to text ever, so... But he usually replies pretty fast, which is why I'm like... It's making me anxious. You mentioned that you always feel like something bad is about to happen when you have something good happen in your life. Yes. That is a symptom of having that happen way too many times. Could be a bad network area. True. I could never be roommates with Arthur because I would only be roommate with VIPs. Accomplishes the same goal, I think. He knows that you replied if it was him. If it's not him, don't worry about it. Okay. I'll probably get off stream early and call my mentor just because it's making me anxious as fuck. Would you feel okay if, for example, your partner had a house and you could live in it, or is that tainted by that feeling? It's tainted by that feeling, but it's also tainted by that feeling because I've already done that. Like, I bought a house with my ex-husband and the loan was in his name, but I paid for a bunch of the stuff. Knowing that someone could take something from me makes it not mine. So if someone has the ability to take anything from me, it is not mine. I do not like... I obviously love to share with my partners and share with my friends and my family and stuff like that. I don't mind that at all. But when it comes to something major, I don't want other people to have any control. Because if it affects my life that greatly, I now know that I have to have control, or my life can get fucked up. My phone vibrates, and I'm like, fucking nerve damage, getting old sucks. Then 2 days later, I realized my mom asked if I still wanted golf clubs. Still messed that better. These beds were like milk crates and plywood wooding, then mattress. My parents are very convenient types. Yeah. He has the power to destroy something, truly has power over it. Yeah, and I don't want anyone to have that power over me ever again. Sheriff kidneys aren't hers. It's true. I would never live with someone who couldn't pay rent or lease without me. It would make me feel obligated and trapped. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I can't do that. That's why I live alone. Like, is because, like, I don't even like living with partners anymore. Like, because it's like, your living situation is directly tied to the success of your relationship. And that's, like, not great. That makes you feel trapped, too. Or it can. It makes me feel trapped. Like, if my living situation, which is something that, like, is very important to me because of everything that I've been through, if my living situation is at risk because my relationship is failing, like, that makes me feel very unsafe. No one's gonna get this kingdom I have. I guess it's never gonna be marriage again then? Doesn't that always bind you legally and shit? It can. If I get married ever again, they're gonna be signing some paperwork prior. Like, they will be signing sort of prenuptial akin agreements with me where it's like, if I ended up making more money than them, like, they can't seek alimony from me, and, like, they can't take my house, like, things like that. I love living alone. It's lonely sometimes, but the pressure of supporting another adult's horrible. I can't do it. My loan officer guy, like, one of his first suggestions was, you should just get co-signed with another person and buy a duplex with them, and then, like, you know,
or buy a duplex and then rent the other side out. And I'm like, I can't afford a duplex, first of all. And I was just like, I don't know how to say this to you without sounding like an asshole, but there's not a single person in my sphere that I trust to pay bills on time. Like, it's only sometimes supporting other adults horrible. Prenup if marriage, even then, I may not live with them on the same property again. Yeah. Bedtime for me, Sheriff. I hope you get this sorted. Please check your email later. Take care of yourself. Have a good night, everyone. See you Thursday. Gefren, I hope you have a good night. Get some sleep. Everything's gonna be fine. I just need to reset, I think. I just need to reset. And I need to check Patreon messages really bad. So I'm gonna do that. I hope you have a good night, though. Get some sleep, please. And be safe. Extra safe. This is why the world collapsed in 2008. Yeah, dude. Duplex with a stranger? Like, or anybody. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. We can't take your house. We can't take your money. But you'll never take our freedom. Love you, Gefren. Get some sleep. And we'll do walking streams soon. I want to start doing a walking thing on, like, Wednesday mornings, maybe. I don't know. Fuck that. He's already gone. I think he's already gone. I blew it. Hear me out. This is a big one. Your experience with former partners have not been where they worked with you and you have boundaries because they hurt they caused. But it doesn't mean you can't build a life with someone who values you even when they argue with you. That's true. That's true. I do have hope to do that. But I don't know. It's really hard for me to live with anyone. Same. Not anymore. Hell, I can't avoid anxiety taking care of baby boy or any small thing, let alone a wife. I mean, I think marry, but reality is more than I just want a woman bikini come around and mow the lawn or watch the baby boy dog. Very minimal BS. I'm fucked in the head for sure these days. Dude, I don't think it's... Honestly, your life experiences also have led to that. Like, I think it's normal. Just let me know when and where. Woo! Okay. I maybe start next week. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Bye, Gefren. Have a good night. I just got here, but I'm to understand that the problem is difficulties of buying a house. The advice was to just buy 2 houses. Dude, yeah. Okay, so what basically the rundown for today is that I had a really bad day yesterday because I got news on my home loan application back. My credit's great, and I got approved, but I got approved for half the amount that I was approved for last time because interest rates are so high, which I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Like, I knew that I was just gonna be buying, like, a dumper-ass house, but, like, this amount of money literally couldn't pay for a house at all. Like, and that kind of sent me into, like, an emotional spiral yesterday where I was like, my life goals are fucked, and then, like, I just kind of had a meltdown. And I'm really high anxiety today, and I've been for, like, a week. So the beginning of stream was me just trying not to cry and discussing things with everyone, which makes me feel bad. Night peeps, calling it a night. Wait, are you calling it a night, Gray? I don't understand. Best friend and I disagree on almost everything. It's almost comical. I don't know why we love each other. Thank you for being so open with us. You're a wonderful person who deserves wonderful things. They may not all come at once, but it's coming. I hope so. You know what's like, this is really dumb too. Like, this is really stupid, and I know what I'm about to say is really fucking dumb. But there have been several, like... There have been several people who are very into... witchy star things, is the best way I can put it. And last year, all of the people that I knew that were like that were like, next year's gonna be your year. And I'm like... And that gave me, like, a weird... sense of like well-being, and I don't know how to describe it, but I was like, it will be my year. I will make it my year. It will be my year. But like, obviously, like, you can't manifest something unless you try to make it happen. So I don't know. And I know that sounds really fucking stupid, but it did help my state of mind for a time. Just buy half a house now. You can build a duplex next to it eventually. Used to think that would be perfect for me, is to help my lesbian couple have a child and then be all separate house, parent to the child. See, that's cute.
Thing is that my therapist insists I have a split personality and wants us to pay double his fee, so we're gonna confront him about it and play gooder cop with him. Not calling it out on my end. Wishing people good night. That's okay. Never bought a car I couldn't pay cash for. On principle, I wouldn't buy a house unless I could pay cash for it. Heh, principle. No pun intended. Yeah, paying cash for something is always good. If you can do it. Here it comes, say it. LOL. Certainly glad for any improvement in your state of mind. I mean, it made me feel more positive. And now I'm like, no, it's probably not going to be my year. Feel fucked in the head. I may be very calm and secure on shit, but just want a life like others. 66 days or so since my mom passed, so I could just be the part of mourning where it's scared shitless. Thanks for the words of support, Sheriff. Yeah, dude, like, the first year is gonna be a lot of different weird emotions, and, like, the stages of grief are not the same for everyone. Like, and that's completely normal. Like, people are like, oh, these are the stages of grief. It's like, you're not gonna go through them in that order. Like, nobody goes through them in the exact... I mean, maybe some do, but, like... No one goes through them in the same order, and some people don't experience them all, you know? And maybe you're experiencing stages of grief that you don't even understand.
Getting the goal thingy moving.
Oh, Brian. Brian, thank you for the $30 donation. You sweet bean. Oh, I have to do the... Oh, no.
Brian, thank you for the $30 donation. Evans, please.
Brian, thank you so much. You're sweet bean. Thanks, Brian. Helps with the pain, it's not stupid, that's why I do meth. Choffy. Superficial New Agers always say next something is going to be your year. Yeah, well, I've never gotten it before. Usually people are like, ooh, rough, and I'm like, what? And they're just like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And like every Terra I've ever had, well, actually I take that back. One Terra I had was like, most of my Terras have been horrifically accurate, but one Terra that I had was positive, and it was also accurate, and that was surprising for me. But usually they're negative. Psychology and how they work, and it's a great video if you'd like to see it. No, I understand. Like, I understand that they're horseshit. There is like a small part of me that does believe in weird versions of magic. But I obviously, I don't really actually believe that stuff, you know. Stage of grief, we all play our part. Trying to plan too far ahead, it's worked for me. I'm bad at looking forward. Oh my god. Ugh. My stomach is having spasms. I'm bad at looking forward, but on the other hand, I think it's a great problem solver, and I think outside the box very readily. Did take out a car loan once because I got interest rate that was lower than my income inflation, so it made sense to stretch out the loan as long as possible. Right now, incomes are increasing, but interest rates are. Loans don't make sense. Don't take out a loan. Did you say you have Just Dance? I do. I don't have it right now because I let my ex-boyfriend borrow the Switch. Bless his soul. I'm trying to get him to play Suika game, but I don't know if he's gonna do it. Stages of grief take longer per person and scenarios. Still dealing unresolved hurt from a group of friends I lost last year over petty bullshit. Yeah, like, it takes a while for some people, you know? And different situations. Just pretend I gave you the money instead of Brian, then we both win. I think I should call my grandma who raised me. I used to call her every day, and she passed before COVID. It's not like that will ever go away. The anniversary of her passing is coming up, and this could be a hard day, but I will survive. I'm so sorry, Gank. One time that sexy-handed, smooth-voiced motherfucker came around here and gave me a card equivalent of a death sentence. Talking about Mello? That was more strange. Fly for a movie. Just need to open up first. Get someone to help by the end of summer for that. Yeah, get a friend. Like the worst cards. They weren't the worst cards. Got a good boob. Good left boob. You got good left boob news. I've been keeping an eye on it for you, not a doctor.
Making life plans allowed in chat. Sorry everyone for that. Not the rant. Just planning. No, it's okay. Plan away, dude. All kidding aside. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I think it's the anxiety. One of the most widely advocated methods for improving mental health and sense of well-being is through exercise. So your idea of workout of some sort makes sense. I support that for you. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Like, fuck it. It's really hard to walk on a treadmill, too. I didn't realize how difficult that was. At least you know your protagonist, tons of bad stuff does not happen to side characters. Except for the ones that are meant to die. Definitely a doctor. Gotcha. Girl, the work is really close. Like, we just met close into close. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh my god, I might throw up. I can't have that, yeah. Physically too often, too close. Just let it ride for a minute. And see if it continues to be too close. Women are more touchy than men as well, so that's good to keep in mind. Get some sleep as it's midnight here. Early start tomorrow and off to see a new member of the family. We'll post a pic in Discord if it works out. New member of the family? What does that mean? You stop for free on the spot breast exams. I think what Conk is saying, Arthur should have VIP. I'm a ride, if you know what I mean. When are touchy since when? Oh god. I really don't feel well. I think Arthur should have VIP. 6-year-old Italian Greyhound! Brian, that's so cute! Oh my god! Lost 2 of the pack at the end of 23. Oh, Brian, I'm so sorry. Dude, that's so cute though. Are you excited? Would you give me VIP and then take it away real quick? That would be funny to start giving out VIP randomly. Sister has a chihuahua. Her husband was pissed. Do you need to bail, Nanners? I think I do. I need to call my mentor and stuff anyway. Oh my god. And I have a phone meeting for band stuff at 6 as well. Or 5? I don't remember. Don't have permission to perform that action. I tried. Javi. I'm gonna head home early too. Take it back quick. It's the memento that I had that I can live off of for years with. Wait, take what back quick? Oh, the VIP. Thanks for the head patch, Chavi. Go away, we love you. Does anyone have a raid guide, for the love of God? King brought up an interesting question. Can you VIP and artist badge at the same time? Likely not. You might be able to, but I don't think both will show up. One stream I know has a point redeemed to give VIP for the day or take it away. That's funny. Trapped wind pain? No, it's like nausea. Like my stomach is like twitching. Raid guide or I'll ban everyone, including myself. Motherfucker, I ain't playing. Raid Shadow Legends. Feel better. Thank you, Dag. How about everything is awful? No raid guide. I've stopped watching Twitch for the most part. Understandable. Okay. Is everything is awful an actual person? Feel better soon. Thanks, Gray. I was gonna play Elden Ring today. I don't feel well. And I made it too hot in here. Ugh. It might be stress. Anxiety will do that. Yeah, it might be the anxiety and the stress. We're gonna fix everything. Everything is gonna be better. Positive, positive, positive. Fidget spinner chat day for Sheriff. If there's anything we can do, let chat know. Okay. Is everything awful an actual person? Oh, it is a person. Okay. Oh my god, I really feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Okay. The raid has begun. I don't want to get banned, yeah. Witchy star people and said you're gonna have a sweet year. Let's find all the witchy star people we know and find out. I've known a lot of people. You are top tier. Never forget that. Fortunately, success and well-being are related to wonderfulness. I wish they were. Well, maybe we can manipulate the universe into making them the same thing. Thank you, Adam. You're really sweet. I'm sorry I'm such a mess, you guys. I love you all very much. Remember, you're a wonderful person. Proud of you. Take care of us well. Remember to find time to relax. Gank, you too. Try to let the stress off, okay? Wish you blocks of cheese, ma'am. Thank you. Don't forget to check out the socials. We stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific. We will be back on Thursday. If you're on YouTube, all the links are down below in the description. Also, thank you for joining us on YouTube. I know we don't have a lot of chatters over there, but you guys are really sweet. Adam, no! Oh, Adam. Thank you. You're sweet. No.
Thank you, Adam, for the donation. Oh,
my raid timer is gonna go down. Adam, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. You guys don't forget to join the Discord. Oh, God. Adam, why'd you do it? It was so close to time. I can't even say thank you properly. Okay, praise potassium, stay right. Ah! God damn it. Bye, YouTube. Bye, guys.